poor communicators. So it's a lot of people who think they're great at communicating until it's actually time to communicate. You have some people who, when it's time to communicate, they go ghost. They brag about how good they are with their communication skills, but then as soon as there is a situation, you don't hear from them. Then you have some who claim to be good communicators, but they really they're not hearing you. They just listening to you talk until you're done so they can talk.
Yep.
You have those type of people. The kind that annoys me the most are the ones, it has to be a give and take. If I come to you if I got an issue with you, and I come to you respectfully, like, yo, hey, this, hear me out. If your response is, well, all right, cool, but then you gotta, that's not communication, yo. That's poor communication.
You wasn't hearing me
at all. You was just waiting on your turn. It shouldn't be everything shouldn't be a negotiation.
Nope.
Everything shouldn't be a compromise. It should just be, yo, I have an issue with this. Let's address this issue and see what we can do about it. Not, all right, now look, once we finish this, now you got to work on, hey, we ain't never gonna get nothing done here. This tit for tat, yo, it has to stop. So,
one of my professors at St. Louis University, she used to say something about marriage that was just really profound and true. Because she used to say, because at the time I was married, and at the time me and my current wife were taking we graduated together. We used to take a master's course together. Right. We graduated together. We walked the stage together. Dope. So, thank you. She's talking about marriage, and she said, I don't like the word compromise. And so when you hear marriage, the first thing everybody say is, yeah, marriage is compromise.
Some words have gotten such a negative connotation.
But she was like,
and it's not deserving.
And she was like, this is what I mean by that. She said, in a marriage, sometimes you're not going to compromise. Sometimes you're going to do it because you love that person, and it's going to make them happy. So you're going to do it because you want to make them happy.
Facts. And
somehow, some way, I don't know when, we just missed that part of it. It's like we always got to get something.
Yep.
We always got to get, what's in it for me?
Yep.
What am I getting?
Yeah.
What's for me?
Yeah.
Isn't it? And you got something for me, right? It's like kids. It's like, no, sometimes you're going to do some shit for somebody that you love, that you don't want to do, and it's simply because you love them.
That's it. Don't expect nothing in return.
Nothing. Yep. You're not going to get nothing in return. It ain't going down the line. It's just going to be, I loved you and I did it out of love.
Yo, my old pastor, may he rest in peace. He said, sometimes you got to just let people have it. Yeah. Sometimes you got to just do it and forget about it. Yeah. Like if you loan somebody some money, yo, don't expect to get it back.
At all.
Don't expect to get it back. Sometimes you got to just do it off the kindness of your heart. Yeah, it'd be nice if they pay you back. It'd be the honorable thing to do. But sometimes you disappoint yourself having your expectations placed on other people. Everybody not you. Everybody not honorable like you. Everybody don't go by the code of ethic like you do. So with that being known, sometimes, man, you got to just be willing to, hey, I understand I may take an L on this one.
Facts.
And then you make your adjustments and you move accordingly. If I loan you something and you play me on it, cool. But just know
you can't get it again.
You just detonated that bridge, bro.
You can't get it again.
That's it.
And the part to kind of bring it all together, because tie it all together, the part that a lot of people miss on the communication is we communicate when we're going to get something out of it, or when it's good communication. We love to communicate good things to each other. Those difficult conversations, and not only that, having those difficult conversations in a tone and in a voice and in a space that is conducive to solutions instead of us arguing. Attack the problem, not each other. Attack the problem. Yeah. What is the issue that we're having?
Yeah.
Fuck who did it and who's, like, I don't know why as human beings we have this blame thing. this fault thing that we like to do. But if we get out of this fault thing and we just get to the, all right, it happened, cool. What we doing?
Yeah.
What we doing about it?
Yeah.
It happened.
Facts.
I didn't want it to happen no more than you did, but it did.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next step? What do we do now? And then let's communicate as adults and let's move on to the next step. But when it comes to communication, a lot of that emotion and a lot of that feeling comes from the fact that I feel away, so you got to feel away.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make you feel away. And it's like, did that solve anything?
Nah.
It didn't. It didn't solve shit. But you just wanted to get yours off. You wanted to get your rocks off. You wanted to say it because you thought it needed to be said, or it made you feel better to say it. But it didn't solve shit.
Mm-mm.
And at this big age, I'm about solving shit. I could care less about who said what and who's right and who's wrong. Man, I call them right fighters. Man, if you right fighting at this point, you can have it. I ain't gonna argue back with you.
Yeah,
you
word.
can have. You're right.
Word.
What do you win?
Yeah.
What's your prize?
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah. Now what?
What we got for you, Johnny?